Welcome to a tutorial about how to use the Occlusion glasses software. First thing you want to do is open the program, which is this exe file. As you can see, I've already done that over here. The first three boxes are where you label your file name, and you can see down here the format of how the file name will be saved. So you can go ahead and change these to whatever you want, say experiment 1, label that a 2, and label that a 1. And you can see down here what the output will look like. To begin an experiment, all you do is click Begin Experiment, and you can see over here that a data folder was automatically created where all your data files will be saved. It's important to note that the glasses themselves don't start cycling between open and closed until you start a trial. So to start a trial, all you do is click Start, and the glasses will begin cycling and continue to cycle for the duration of that trial. And to see some of the information that's being collected, you can click this Show button. So you can see the total experiment time, the total trial time, and the total amount of time that the glasses are either open or closed, and all of this is measured in milliseconds. Down here you also have the trial that you're on, and right here you can change the opacity of the lenses. So to stop that trial, you can click Stop, and you can see that everything is reset except the experiment, which keeps running. To start a new trial, you just click Start again, and everything starts counting. And you can see down here that you're on trial 2. So to stop everything, you just click Stop and End Experiment. We'll go ahead and hide this. So to get to your data files after you're done with the experiment, you can either come back over here and click on your data folder, or you can use the shortcut, which is this gray box. You just click on it, and it takes you right to your data files. For each experiment, 2 data files are created. And you can see that at the end of the file name is a unique timestamp that's placed there automatically. And this just prevents any files from being accidentally overwritten. So if you were to start a new experiment but forgot to change the name, it wouldn't overwrite any files that you have because it would place a unique timestamp at the end of it. So let's go ahead and take a look at what these files are. The first file is just a summary for each of the trials, and you can see at the top it has the column descriptions. So you have the frame numbers for that trial, the trial number, the total experiment runtime, the total trial runtime, and then the total amount of time that the glasses were either open or closed. The second file that's created is a complete data file for the entire experiment. And again, the column labels are at the top, so you know what each column means. You have the frame number, you have which trial, you have the total experiment runtime, you have the total trial runtime, you have the total amount of time that the glasses are either open or closed. So if you scroll down, you can see all the data that's been collected. If you want to go back up to the main folder and you click on this config.txt, you have the option of configuring certain aspects of the program. So variable 0, 1, and 2 allow you to change what initially shows up in these 3 boxes. So if you close the program first, and then you can change these to anything you want. You can say experiment ID, ID 1, change that to a 2, and save it. And the next time that you open the program, this will show up in those boxes. So let's take a look. So you can see that the new variable names are in these boxes. Variable 3 just changes the interface mode. 1 is for manual, which is what you're doing running it through this program. And if you put a 0, it allows you to control the glasses through a UDP, which will be discussed in a different tutorial. Variable 4 again just changes the opacity of the glasses. And variables 6 and 7 change the amount of time that the glasses are either open or closed. I'll go ahead and actually show you some examples of that. So right now they're at 1500 milliseconds open and closed. And we can go ahead and change it to only 500 milliseconds. If you don't want to use the program to control the glasses, there's always the option of doing it by hand. Each of the control boxes have a switch on the side, so you just have to plug the glasses into any power source, whether it's a computer or an outlet in the wall, and you go ahead and just flip the switch on and off manually to determine whether the glasses are open or closed. That's it for the tutorial. Please let us know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.